Let me start with a simple question. How much of your life has been wasted trying to please people who don't actually care about you? Think about it. You've said yes when you wanted to say no, because you didn't want to look rude. You've stayed quiet when you wanted to speak up, because you didn't want to look stupid. You've worked overtime, spent money, bent over backward, just to avoid disappointing people who probably forgot about it the next day. And at the end of it all, you're drained. You feel like you lost yourself. And worst of all, you're still not enough for them. Here's the hard truth. You will never win the approval game, because the rules are designed for you to lose. And this is exactly why Stoicism is so powerful. It doesn't tell you to win the game. It teaches you to walk away from it completely. Marcus Aurelius said, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." So today I want to show you how to cut these chains, how to stop living for other people's applause and start living for your own standards, because the man who needs no approval is the man who can't be controlled. Let's go deep. The prison of approval. Approval seems harmless at first. Who doesn't like being liked? Who doesn't enjoy compliments? But when you build your life around it, it becomes a prison. It turns you into a mirror. You start reflecting what people want to see instead of being who you are. You're not living, you're performing. It makes you fragile. A single insult can shatter you. A single rejection can crush you. You've given people the keys to your emotions. It kills authenticity. You can't grow if your entire life is about fitting in. You can't be real if your goal is to be liked by everyone. Here's the paradox. The more you try to please everyone, the more you lose respect. People sense it. They sense when a man is trying too hard, and they stop trusting him. But when you stand firm, even if they disagree, people respect you more. The Stoics understood this. They said, "Don't aim to please the crowd. Aim to please your soul." The Stoic alternative. So if you're not living for approval, what do you live for? The Stoics had a clear answer. Virtue, not likes, not applause, not claps or compliments. Virtue, discipline, strength, integrity, courage. Marcus Aurelius didn't care about fame, even though he was emperor. Epictetus didn't care about status, even though he was a slave. Seneca didn't care about wealth, even though he was rich. They all knew the same thing. Approval fades, virtue remains. The moment you shift your life away from "what do they think" to "did I live by my values?" you win. 8 Stoic lessons to break free from approval. 1. Build your own code. If you don't set your own standard, you'll live by someone else's. Decide, what does strength mean to you? What does discipline mean? What does respect mean? Once you know your code, you don't need permission. 2. Expect rejection. You can't avoid it. Even the Stoics were hated. Even great men throughout history were misunderstood. Expect it. Accept it. Don't fight it. If everyone agrees with you, you're probably not living truthfully. 3. Learn the art of silence. Not every attack deserves a response. The strongest men know when to stay quiet, because silence itself is a message. Silence says, "You don't control me." 4. Rehearse discomfort. Practice going without praise. Practice being overlooked. Practice being criticized. The Stoics did this daily. They reminded themselves, if I can survive hunger, pain, cold, I can survive insults too. 5. Focus on character, not image. Your image is what others think you are. Your character is who you actually are. Most people waste their life polishing their image. The Stoics invested in their character. 6. Surround yourself with the right people. Stop chasing those who don't value you. Seneca said, "Associate with those who make you better." That means less fake smiles, more real connections. 7. Use memento mori. The approval you're chasing? It won't matter in 50 years. Neither will the people giving it. One day, you'll die. And the only question left will be, did you live true? 8. Remember this truth. You don't need their applause. You don't need their validation. You don't need their acceptance. The only thing you need is the discipline to look in the mirror and say, I lived with strength today. Let's make this practical. You're in a meeting at work. Someone criticizes your idea. Old you would panic. You'd start explaining, apologizing, trying to win them over. The Stoic you breathe, you listen, you respond calmly. You don't need to convince them. You just need to stay true to your reasoning. You post online. Nobody likes it. Old you would delete it. New you remember. My value isn't measured in likes. You keep posting what you believe in. You're at dinner with family. They make fun of your choices. Old you would argue, try to win their respect. New you smile. You know who you are. You don't need them to understand. See the difference? It's freedom. Brother, let me speak directly to you now. You've been carrying this weight for too long. The weight of trying to prove yourself. The weight of chasing people's approval. The weight of being liked. And I want you to let it go. Because you don't need it. You never did. The man you want to become isn't built on likes. He's built on discipline, strength, and courage. The life you want isn't created by applause. It's created by your choices. And here's the truth. Once you stop needing their approval, you become magnetic. People respect the man who doesn't beg for respect. People listen to the man who doesn't chase being heard. That's what Stoicism gives you. A calm power that doesn't shout. A confidence that doesn't ask. A freedom that doesn't beg. So stop asking, do they like me? Do they approve? Am I enough for them? Instead ask, am I enough for myself when I live by my code? Because once you stop seeking approval, once you embrace your true self, you unlock a freedom most men will never taste. This is your reminder. You have nothing to prove. To them, to the crowd, to anyone. Live for truth. Live with strength. Live with virtue. And watch how everything changes.